Backpacker. I guess they believed us.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
How's your IPS?
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering when someone would turn up.
How's he going to test us then if this is true?
All right, then. Let's hear it.
I guess the captain just ended up vouching for us, did he?
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Hello.
Welcome to Trosky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and
I'm a
I
healer.
have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall
Bumlick.
see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
What's the words?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Oh, stay silent. There's nothing else the Chamberlain could have done. The Chamberlain is a fool. I feel like we should just let him speak.
Well, it was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense...
Piss
that
poor
he had my
apology.
orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and
True.
it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
I have no idea what they're going on about. We all have our share of the guilt, and you're that to the king. Stay silent, Henry, because I don't know what they're saying.
Let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords.
I can't remember who League of
King
Lords are.
Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
I guess these guys are all sort of the people in charge of all the little holdings, right? Betray is a strong word. Sigismund is the traitor.
If anyone's a traitor, it's
But it now.
Sigismund, Lord von Berghoff.
Henry!
Sure.
That's all right, Lord Capon. Your escort speaks from the heart. I respect that. But the question of traitors is a more complex.
He's an upstart,
Is
isn't he,
not a
Sigismund?
monarch who neglects his responsibilities to his realm more a traitor than one who wants to put it to rights?
Wenceslas
Or do
likes
you
to whore
regard
around,
your
doesn't he?
Wenzel as a
Party.
good king?
I mean, it's certainly more peaceful with him around, wasn't it? Yeah.
Well, King Wenceslas may not be perfect, but at least there was peace while he was on the throne.
That cannot be denied entirely. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzik are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our
I've not actually bumped into too
We've had
many.
plenty of experience of that at home too, sir.
I did at
A
home.
short time ago, we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with.
The same people around a
Henry
pond.
and I will gladly help you.
Is that so?
I have all my
Now,
gear.
That is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trosky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Is that all, sir? Do not call this man Sir, Henry. Who is this Lord Nabak? What if he's unwilling? Is the route safe? We don't care about if it's safe or not. We'll take care of it. Do I care about any of this? No.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
Call him
All
Sir
right.
anyway.
We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The
Hey.
Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses.
Oh, horse.
And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Okay. I may do some side things first.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
What am
Why
I?
do you ask?
I don't know.
Yes, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them the men we ran up against at home.
Sword!
Oh, what
Toff!
did he look like? Do you know his name?
He wears a turban.
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor, a stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense.
Shut up.
How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
Here's my sword.
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
Would he be fighting
Well,
amongst them, though?
And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov.
Fine.
Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir.
Yeah.
The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties.
Speak up now.
Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station.
What does that mean?
Furthermore, his lordship has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, and naturally your equipment shall be returned to you.
Damn right. Ed, where are we? We're still in the room we were chatting with. The main dude? Yeah, okay. Otto von Burgo.
Allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Get on your knees.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences?
Did nobles get away with that then?
You are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me
Bless
to...
you. Someone's got a cold here. They keep sneezing.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Oh, I need to talk to this guy now, do I?
It seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services
Go
anymore
away.
today.
Follow with left all. Oh, excuse him. Don't be surprised. You owe us an apology. Yes, exactly.
Silence is
Oh,
golden,
fuck.
eh?
Mr. Prompt. Oh, it don't give you enough time, man. Where are we stopped? This is not my room.
Nevertheless, welcome to Trosky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see.
It's not that big. I've seen bigger. That's what she said. You want to talk to me now? Rumor has it the castle was built on the jaws of hell and it was sometimes plagued by
Don't
demons.
believe a word
What?
of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents.
Oh yeah, is that
By the
you?
way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
I kind of know my way around already. Right, left alt. No, can I not do that now? Do I need to follow this bozo? Yeah? B. Who are you?
Silly doggy.
The jail cells are down there.
My dog!
I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the...
I forgot about my dog. Okay, I guess he was already in his own jail cell. Sorry, you want me to apply it to what now?
I can
Oh,
understand you are overwhelmed by the magnificence around you.
I mean, it's alright. Blacksmith's back here now.
Here it is.
Oh, I've seen this place
You'll
already.
find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings.
Oh, my
You'll
stuff.
find some new clothing.
Shut up.
A little gift from our gracious Lord.
I don't care.
To ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar.
Where's my stuff?
You're settled in and properly.
Crap, I had a lot of stuff. A lot of crap. 184 pounds worth of things. That's fine, I guess. Alright, let's figure out what all the best stuff is. Next order of business then is to, I feel, do the Miller thing, right? Talk to the scribe. L. There's also another quest here too. Oh, there is some way to practice.
Nobody else can help you. Oh,
Can I fight someone?
the priest. How could I have forgotten?
Fancy a game of dice? Teach me a new fighting technique. How about a practice fight? Yeah, I just need to practice.
As you wish.
Get some rust off.
Practice or the real thing.
We could fight for real? What if I kill him?
Tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours. A little
I need practice at the moment.
A practice fight is enough for me.
Normally I would say murdering. An axe.
well,
That's not on here.
but I reckon you're right.
An axe, my man. I don't have any of these. Well, I do have a long sword, I guess. Right, is it a long sword or a short sword? I don't know. I don't know.
I'll go with a longsword.
What do you want me to use?
Nothing. A staff. No, it's match me.
The same as me.
Yeah,
Ready to start?
sure. Sure,
Let's do this.
sure. Do I get given one? Yeah? Okay. Oh, they're like wooden swords. Sure. Okay, kind of like riding a bike, sort of. I haven't hit him yet. Nice. Alright, stamina. Right. Shit. You must have way more stamina than me. How are you still going? I'm back in the corner. It's good job this is a practice. Right, and tab is lock on. Yep. Bonk! Balls.
Can't stand up to this.
Counted my counter. I do know a couple of combos, right? Was it like up, right, left? No, I feel like there was a combo. Shit, I'm out of stamina. Back up. In a practice fight, how do I know when to stop? Shit, wrong one. Nice. I feel like we're okay. Yeah, I feel like we're fine, man.
I'm knackered.
It's okay. We don't have to keep going.
As you wish. Ah, for Christ's sake.
Actually, it took a little bit of health off
Looks
me.
like you're on your last legs.
Not really.
Don't worry. I'm knackered as well. We can continue tomorrow.
I'd rather not. I just need to get a feel of the ropes again. I feel like I've got
I'm
it.
sorry.
Good. It should be. Right. Talk to Scribe. What the hell's an indulgence chest? Yo, will you talk to me now? Scribe Esrium, or whatever your name is, I'd like to borrow a book.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the
I
castle.
don't actually know what one it
What
is.
I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook.
Okay,
A
we're all remembered,
salad
Henry.
cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague.
Okay.
But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
Well, does it matter to you? There are some interesting ideas in it. I will keep it for myself. Where do you keep books in the castle? I feel like the two here don't really answer that question.
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those.
Oh, I forgot to put my glasses on.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time.
I don't know who that
And
is.
the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about.
Do you know where he went?
All I remember is the author's initials.
Big balls.
B.
Mhm.
I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time.
Okay,
I'd like to ask him to return it,
sure.
but he's been avoiding.
I can do that for you. Where is he? I'll talk to him. Yeah.
I'll have a talk with Nick Vard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned.
Okay.
It seems Nick Vard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there.
Right, well, this
But
isn't
Nick Vard is
interesting.
old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
Books aren't for fools. It's just a book.
It's still just a book. Paper and leather.
You say that to a scribe?
I thought there were more precious things. Like a human life.
I don't read
Could have a long discussion comparing the value of a Takovite peasant's life with, say, a treatise on physics by Hildegard von
No,
Bingen.
I'd rather not.
But I digress.
Good.
As I said, Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
So I guess I'll talk to each single one of these people. Is that what you want me to do? I'm sure more people know him. Does he avoid nobles? That's a good point. These people are working class people.
For a nobleman, Nick Vard is quite wary of his own kind, speaking only to servants.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself.
Right, so
Nickvard
don't
is
talk to
alone,
him dressed up
which is
nicely.
also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
Spent all that time sort of like searching around to find this book. It's not even fucking here, is it? I won't look for the book. I lie. Well, because I won't return it to him. I wasn't going to do that anyway, I guess. Yeah, I'm not bothering with it, mate.
I thought you had the book on you.
Too much legwork.
If you don't, I'm not going to go around looking for it.
No interest.
See? Yeah, I'll just have to hope Nick Vard's conscience will catch up with him and he'll come by himself. Continue investigating. I might have time for that once the papal schism is over.
Oh, yeah. The papal schism. There's going to be a new pope. Is that what that means? Reputation lost. Why? Did he not believe me? He did, didn't he? I need to talk to these people then, right? Cook. Stable boy. And a maid. Bertha, Regina, Hirsch. Sure. Nope, that's the wrong way. Wait, shit. No, indulgent chest. Where is that? Oh, this thing. I can't pay. I can't steal either. I do have money, right? When I got all my stuff back, they didn't take my money, did they? Where do I see Goshen? Yeah, 1600. I can't pay? I don't know what you do with these. Actually, I think the cook was by the cells, no? Because that guy was suffering with bad belly.
Greetings to you.
Bertha? No, you're cook. Get away. Bertha? Noise.
Greetings.
Hello.
Do you need something?
I do. Do you know about Nick Vard?
I'm looking for Nick Vard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
He's unwell, is he? What's wrong with him?
Nick Vard needed medicine. For what?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nick Vard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Could buy up for 200. Fuck that. Give me the book, Bertha.
Listen, Bertha.
Tell me where it is. Secret would be safe for me too. I'm a nobleman's confidant too. Nick Vard could be in danger. Talk or else. Yes, come on.
I'm not here to chew the fat with you. You're going to tell me right now what you brewed for Nick Vard. Understand? Don't mess with me.
Bertha.
Christ, are you possessed or
Yes.
something? Take it easy. You'll find out soon enough. Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache.
Oh,
Just better tasting.
there's a lot of that going
It
around.
makes your meals go down easier and come out slower at the
Oh.
other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
Explosive diarrhea? The privy was too far for him, was it? Don't be afraid to say it.
Nick Vard didn't have time to run down the stairs, eh?
Hey.
It was in the privy down below the crone, by the training ground, below the guardhouse.
I don't need to know specifically where the toilet is.
And made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off.
'Kay.
That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters. Though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead. And only when there weren't any soldiers around.
It's a nervous purr, I understand.
It caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any
Is he
good.
still unwell with it?
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
Oh, I'm looking for clues here. Shit. Okay, so he's got the runs, basically. And he's probably hiding somewhere so he's not embarrassed. I still need to talk to the other two people. She has no idea where he is, but I did learn that he had an accident involving the previous near combat era. Do I really want to check out the toilet? I already know where these are, right? Because I thought maybe I could sneak in that way.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with
Someone in here? I saw someone come in. It's not him, is it? Oh, it's you. You're still here. Can we talk? No? Get out. Need the loo. Thanks. Can I investigate? I don't feel like I need to do this, right? Weak digestive potion. Oh, maybe this is his.
Wait!
Am I not allowed here?
Taken that from us.
What have I...
And now you're wearing it around.
What have I taken?
Yeah, I'll be right on it. I just have to take care of something here first.
Shit.
What do you expect me to
Is it
find
someone's
there
jewelry?
anyway?
I don't know. What have I taken? You gonna search me? Oh, it's this fucking thing, isn't it? Oh, balls. I think I stole this when I was, like, sneaking around. The last episode. Oh, crap. Oh, and there's gonna be like, what else do you have on you? And what else do I have on me? Oh, they're my spectacles. Put them on, Henry. Make us look more sophisticated. We don't have a necklace. I don't know what you mean. I don't actually have anything else on. I put on the one thing I stole around my neck. Nice.
You're that thief! Give up.
You'll talk to me now, will you? How much?
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
Stupid.
I've got it in for you, scum.
Oh, shut up.
You're a thief, and I'll treat you as such.
I'll give it back.
You're even stupid enough to be wearing what you stole.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
All right.
Just give it to him.
I don't want any trouble.
It's my own stupid fault.
Now I'll take those stolen items and see if you have anything else that doesn't belong to you.
Nope, got nothing, mate.
Have a look then. Right. I thought as much.
I do?
I know this here doesn't belong to you either.
What was it?
All right. That along with indulgence should be enough. But I don't want to see anything like that again.
Indulgence? Weak digestive potion. Oh, that's fine. How do you know that was stolen? Is it yours?
Get out of my sight!
That's not the guy I'm looking for, is it? It is my medicine. Maybe the indulgence box is stealing back like that amount of money. Ah, nice.
What do you want,
Yo.
vagabond?
Oh, that's so rude. Do I look like a vagabond?
I'm looking for Nick Vard.
Do I look like a vagabond?
Scribe told me you might know something about him.
Bums don't look like this.
I mean, Lord Libac. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing.
First name basis, huh? About the Lord. His task?
What task?
Nick Libac, that is, entrusted me with a big task quite a while back. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him.
Well, of course.
But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him even more.
Makes sense.
He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nick Vard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now.
No.
You have to prove you're not a spy.
A spy? What do you mean? Why would I be a spy? What rules?
What are you blathering about?
Von Berghoff said there's a war on, right now. I told him, watch out for spies, Sir Otto. But fear not, I know how to sniff them out.
Well, sniff me
You're
then.
a spy yourself, ain't you?
Yes.
I am.
Ah, right. You're yanking my pizzle.
Yes.
But if you're lying and I report you anyway, just in case, don't imagine I'll get in trouble over it. That's why you have to be vetted to see if you're really on our side, the side that Nick Vard's on, just so you know. We're all friends here. You can join us.
Okay.
Like to.
Hold your horses. First, a test.
Tell me what you want from me.
A lion test?
Sword.
You want a sword? Where?
Sword? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy spy who should fear me. Forge one, Buy
You know
one,
what? I already
you
have
can
one. Do you
steal
want
one
it?
for me.
Because
Maybe
I
for
don't
one of
need
the
it.
guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway.
That's one I stole before, wasn't it? Don't spies steal? Main stolen.
Once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on Nickvard's task.
Oh, I have one. Okay, yeah, I'm not using it.
You wanted a sword? So look at what I got for
Is
you.
it a good one? Yeah, it's just a common longsword. Yeah, sure, you can have this. I don't need it.
That's perfect. Lovely. I don't think you're a spy.
Because I stole a
Can't
sword.
say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nickford then?
Nickvard asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Berghoff.
Continue.
Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle.
He's got stomach problems.
I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvard clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
Maybe this is when he went off to the toilets.
Aye. If you run into Nickvard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon, so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
I think you might die, mate. I've got reputation gained for that. I feel like I'm learning a path here. Okay, he lost something. The book, I'm guessing. Outside the castle walls. Okay, so the book is probably outside the castle walls. Right, let's go talk to the last person, the maid. I don't know where that person would be. Hello. Am I allowed in here? This is the armory. Okay. And he's good. What do I have? Wait, hang on. Sorry, am I putting in the shittest arrows? Nice. Actually, I'm going to put the other ones in there, right? It said 115. Yeah, let's take those. Yoink. This armory is piss poor. Oh, snaps. Oh, per point. Right, yeah, I need to, like, just unlock things, don't I, to get up my skill up so I can do the other chests. What's rapid flight? If you fail to steal an item and pickpocketing, you won't be detected by your victim? That seems pretty good. This perk has a 3-minute cooldown before it can be used again. That seems pretty good. Maybe. Your lockpicks would be more durable and last 15% longer before breaking. If you still manage to break a lockpick once you've successfully overcome the lock, a lockpick will be returned to your inventory. That also seems kind of good. Hidden pockets for guards such as you. There's a 33% chance he won't find stolen items on you. That sounds pretty good. I don't know that one. You can tell which stolen items are considered stolen in the location you're currently in. The red hand icon indicates items considered stolen in your current location. That sounds terrible. Also, it's these two. I feel like that one seems more OP. This one seems... I mean, they're both dependent on me failing. But not being detected by someone could be very helpful if I failed to pickpocket them. Learn. I'll probably get that one too, though. This armory kind of sucks, guys. You should be invaded.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you too. Maybe the good stuff's in that chest next to him. Right, what's it doing? Regina. Could it be her? Oh, she's asleep. Okay, I found her though. Am I having you? Wake up!
What's going on? You're all covered in blood, lad.
Am I? No, I'm not. I think you're still dreaming. Do you know Nickvard?
Do you know where I can find Nickford? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickvard and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time.
You wanted a bedtime story?
I'm sorry.
I was asking about Nickford.
Aye, I heard you. Say, can you read?
Just about.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nickvard?
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, information. Give it to me now.
If it's a message from Nickford, give it to me. I need anything related to him.
Fuck off. Such trifles.
Do you want me to read it or not?
As much of a bastard as Erazim.
Give me. She didn't give it to me. All right. Fuck you then. Perk might be coming handy right now. Is this it? What's this? What the hell was that? What did I take? I feel like that might have been something to repair something, right? One of those kits. Yeah, it's like a tailor's kit, right? Oh, shit. Try again. I should probably close that door. Oh! Why did you flinch like that? No, wait, where's my perk not working?
Don't move! Give up!
It's fine, I only have a tailor's kit and loads of arrows. Oh, shit. Oh. She's lying.
Easy! I surrender!
I can't refuse because the whole castle will
Now I'll
fight me.
show you. You're a pickpocket, and a lousy one at that. Pay up
Apparently,
and
yeah.
show
Why
me
didn't the
what
perk
you've
work?
got.
Why didn't the perk work? I'll pay fine. He's also going to check my pockets. If I smooth one guard, does it work? Like if I intimidated him? It won't work probably though, because he's a guard.
Are you yanking my pizzle, or just really trying to piss me off? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Grr.
But,
Oh, hello.
Sakura.
That's it, fuck off.
All right. Easy. Let's just forget about it.
Yes.
Be on your way.
Forget about it. Exactly. It's what I thought.
Don't give him any water. Fucking thief.
Why don't you just let me read the note? It would have been fine. Okay, I know I can do that again, I guess. Maybe. Where's she going? She's not going back to sleep. Oh, maybe she was waking up for the day. Unless she's just like, oh, fuck it, I'll stay up now. Oh, it's this person that caught me before when I was sneaking. Right. Can we chat? I'm sorry. About the message.
About that message.
Back again? Are you going to read it for me or what?
Oh. Well, I said I would last time.
Yeah, all right.
Just be aggressive about it.
Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capon. Never mind. Read on.
It's a love letter.
Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being
A
reborn.
digestive
But when
potion.
the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is
He
it?
shit something out.
My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
Where does the sewers for the toilets lead? Does that lead outside the walls? Because someone was looking for something outside the walls. Indeed.
True enough. Nick Vard has a flair for the dramatic.
Did he shit something out?
Lee back for you.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
There's a whole book I'm looking for though, right? That doesn't make sense.
Has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. But he thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's potion book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old.
Yeah,
So
his
I
old
suppose it
shit.
worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean into the void?
Toilet?
Look, can we stop talking about this?
I've learned things in reverse
I
order.
feel a little uncomfortable here talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
Help me.
I need help.
Do I?
You can give it some thought, can't you?
Please, I'm a dullard.
Oh, and now leave me alone.
Why did I ask that? Okay, nice. Reputation looks good. All right. Search outside the walls. I reckon maybe he shat something out, but I don't understand how it'd be a whole book, right? If this is the toilet, and I guess this is maybe the sewer, would it be there? Maybe he just like ate a page. A very important page. Maybe he drops his book down the toilet, right? He was reading it as he was having a shit. That probably makes more sense. Oh, flyers, right? Yeah, this is where the shit comes out. It must be here, mustn't it? Oh, it's a dog. If it was like a book, though, it wouldn't like roll down this far, would it? I thought this made sense, but I guess not. Unless I can climb up there. Maybe. It probably is this, isn't it? Right. Oh! Is this him?
You must be Nick Vard, eh? Poor wretch.
He's dead! That's why he's missing. Why is he dead? Do you have the book on you, mate? Digestive potion. He has keys, though. I guess that's where the book is. Somewhere where... Where's his room? Somewhere in the building? Main building? Unless the book's here with him. Yeah, it is. Nice.
How many more times am I gonna have to poke around in corpses and shit for that damn cradle?
Oh, right. Of course. We did stuff before, didn't we? With like licking animal shit, dried shit, or rocks or something. No, just go back to the miller now, do we?
Greetings, my friend.
Hi, I have your book.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I didn't even look inside.
Very happy.
You had a treasure like this in your hands, and you weren't even curious?
Oh shit! What is in it?
I suppose it's not for everyone. I'll have a look for myself.
Alchemy could have gone up, I
Really
guess.
is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
I run out of toilet paper. Don't be a princess.
But the essence of life from the skies didn't bother you, and now you're squeamish.
Oh, refining saltpeter.
Right,
Oil,
yes.
wine, and alum.
He's making bombs or something, isn't he?
Of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
One more quest? What now?
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Crazer, what's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth.
Are you making bombs?
You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
The lair is with those two guys who don't like me, isn't it? I kept trying to steal from. Yeah, okay, sure. Continue on this, right? This is a new one, is it? New quest? Oh no, same quest. Oh, Freight Black.
What will happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
They're making bombs.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself. What do you think is going to happen?
Bomba. You'll give me another job. You tell me what's going on. You'll kill me. Good luck with that. Probably give me another job.
Like always.
Breadcrumbing me.
You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy speech to go with it.
He knows you now as well as
The
we
guy's
do,
rather
Miller.
dirty.
I do tend to do that, true enough. But no, today things will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
It's very mysterious.
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. Things didn't always go our way, but what's done is done. And our gang has at least one new member since that poor dog had to die. So, it's time we started being honest with you. So you can finally learn the whole truth.
Alright.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
Got impressed. Do you want me to beat your ass?
One more word, Zinnek, and you'll get one on the nose.
Calm down, friend. I'm just kidding. Tell him then, Bonnie.
This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
Really?
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success.
Great success.
With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our Magnum Opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Which is?
This isn't making much sense to me.
The Magnum Opus is a great work of alchemy. The greatest.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making?
Oh, this
here?
guy. Bombs! It's not on here. Gold, groschen, elixir of immortality. Weapons, I guess, come under bombs.
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Actually, he's pretty spot on. Although weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well,
God.
but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything.
Oh, yeah?
And my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
Keep it short, yes, please. I don't need your life story.
Keep it short, Crazel. I don't need to know your life story.
You won't know the context. But very well, as you wish. I didn't finish studying at the university, but I fell into alchemy. And when I returned to the mill, I started doing my own experiments. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture. And all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized
I have a potion for that.
unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnig did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismesti...
This guy takes piss out of me.
Was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called Feuerwehr.
Feuerwerkbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trosky.
And you know
Right, yeah, I stole that.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire.
Gonna burn the world?
Never finished his book because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
I have more questions? No, I don't. Jesus Christ, imagine if I listened to his life story.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it.
Maybe it's where you get boomsticks.
Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed, it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Last preparations have taken place for the grand revelation. We've been our last meal as well, by the sounds of it. Is that a long enough fuse? Maybe we should hide behind something. Copy her. Oh, it's just gonna like fizzle, isn't it? Cool. I'm so glad I did all that work.
Looks like it ain't working.
All right. Nice. This is good, no?
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
But I thought they were already boomsticks.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
Gunpowder should still be a thing, no? If there's like boomsticks. Question complete. I can't hear you. What are you saying to me? Where's perks? I'm also really smelly now. Okay. Can you give me some of this? Will you tell me more about yourself? No. Thievery. About the gunpowder.
You really led me on about the gunpowder magazine, didn't you? A golem made of dough, souls inside.
Oh right, yeah, it did say about making a golem.
Light and shadow. That was all just empty talk, wasn't it?
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jewish Kabbalah. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Freiberg, but it was never in my interest to put their theories into practice. But they worked brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you think?
No, I never believed the golem at all.
I reckon I played the fool well, if you thought I was falling for your delusions all along.
Tomaton.
I worked for Conrad Keyser himself, just so you know. And he never tried anything like that on me.
Keyser? Fancy that. Next time I'll play it safe and stick to the classics like Thomas Aquinas.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised, and what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black Berthold's book. I'll finish his opus.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And what about me?
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free man.
I was always a free man.
Ruler Samine has no hold over you, and never did.
Yeah, no, but I want black powder.
You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no interest in people like you and me. We'll always be little people, beneath it all.
Well said. I feel useless now.
Sounds like I went to a lot of trouble for nothing.
Yeah, where's my reward?
I didn't really have any influence on anything.
There is no one right path. When you accept that as reality, all your doubts will be dispelled. Maybe it's just time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the well of alchemical knowledge,
I know where to find you.
Indeed.
Something tangible, though. Get my hands on. You didn't give me any items I didn't see, right? Recipe for lead shot gunpowder. Right, good. Gunpowder used to fire lead shot at even the best plate armor can't stop at close range. Yeah, but that's for boomsticks. I feel like people will have those, right? Because Godwin... Oh. Maybe I make them. Maybe they're not real things yet. Would I make them in like this 2-week period for then Godwin to has them? Maybe I teach people to use it. Learn? Yeah, I want to see it in a recipe book, sure. Ugh. I have to make this at the alchemy bench. Well, I need a boomstick anyway, right? So there's no point. I guess it's just a way to make ammo. It's fine. Alright, or something of it. And perks, XP. Speech. Polish wares. When selling weapons, armor, or clothing that are in near perfect or perfect condition, you'll gain 10% more money for them. Nope. You buy and sell potions, herbs, recipes, blah, blah, blah. 10% better. Nope. It's easier for you to sell stolen goods. If you succeed in doing so, you'll gain some stealth and thievery experience. Can I sell things to people that aren't the miller? Maybe. you get a bonus of 2 to skill checks. You also get twice the amount of experience on... Okay, it's an easy choice then, isn't it? Bop. Secondary, nothing. Skills, alchemy. Guess I'll add some of this raw food and herbs you have in your inventory will spoil. You can sell the potions you brew for 30% more. Brewing process will be more tolerant of minor errors. Yeah, probably, because I'm not very good at it. I should probably choose that one. Every time you successfully brew a potion, you get 1 extra. No, just take that. Craftsmanship. What's this for then? Repairing things. What have I got in here already? If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 25% less stamina. I did do that with my boots, right? Must have been a reason today. If you sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition of 98% or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect that increases its slashing damage by 10%. This effect will remain active as long as the weapon's condition stays... Well fitted armor and clothing that you repair yourself will make less noise and worn. Maybe. Repairs by craftsmen. I don't do that. Your gear will be damaged 10% slower, so you don't have to repair it as often. Bam. Any more? Combat. Swords not using, palms not using. Okay, cool. Alright, Miller stuff done. At least this one. He gave me some philosophical bullshit to say that there's more somewhere else. I'm sure there will be, like there was in the first game. But maybe in the new area, right? Because there's like 2 maps.